Hello, this is Pokemon 411 here, and since Mega Man 2 is on a delay, I figured I'd do something completely different slash start a completely new series, I guess. So, unless people request things for me to do, I'm just gonna use a random Pokemon generator. And that's what I did this episode. This episode's going to be sort of a tutorial on how to sprite. The rest will just be spriting and talking. I I kind of see how this will be easy. The Rhyhorn, Rhydon, whatever, uh, is gonna be a kind of an issue, but Frog and Plant, that shouldn't be too overly difficult to implement. So I guess I will start. So I figured you're going to want to make sure this is checked right here, not this. You probably can't see my mouse. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't finished this. Let's make Polytoad, or Polytoad, yes. Looks slightly more badass. So, what you're gonna want to do. Oops, I screwed up, as I was expecting to. And I screwed up in this, too, so let's just rip off his head. And fix it from there, I guess. If you have any requests, just feel free to ask. The series might be discontinued by the time you're watching this. And if that's so, I'm sorry, that happens far too often with me. But there's nothing, as they say in House of the Dead, there was nothing we could do. And by we, I mean me, slash whoever's on my team later. Which I think would just be Billy. Maybe some other people too. Maybe Steven. If you don't know who I'm talking about, watch the Draw My Thing video. Or just resort to the future, where I probably do more stuff with said people. Let's get rid of the swirly thing. And let's make you just look like a normal frog, I guess. That was your distinguishing feature, a swirly piece of hair. This looks a bit weird. I know. Let's do something completely different. Let's take your eye. I see how I'm going to do everything. This one's going to be fairly simple, but that's just how the cookie crumbles occasionally. I'm going to get rid of his eyes completely, so now he's a blind frog. Cannot see anything, really. He's like one of those frogs in a cave. And I'm going to add Seismitoad's eyes. I suppose. Get it? I suppose. I really only need to add this eye, though. He looks awfully worried. But I'm not sure why. He's about to get a brand spanking new eyeball just for him. Which is pretty sweet if I were him. I can't stop saying I now. Which is frightening. Except not at all frightening. Now he looks awfully worried. He shouldn't be, though. Maybe he's just really high. That might explain something. Since he has a big smile on his face. Let's just add the other eye for good measure. And this is Bob Ross, the stupid edition, I guess. Yeah, he looks kind of worried. Don't worry, Polytoad. Everything will be alright. Your cousin, Seismitoad, I think I called it Toad earlier. And that's what I meant in that one Mega Man video, Airman stage. It's alright, buddy. So you got a brand new hat. So you can stop worrying. I know what will make you better and slightly cooler. No mouth at all. Yeah, that will work. Oops, perfect time to implement Control Z. Perfect time indeed. Now I'm gonna want to keep this color for later. Just in a palette, I guess. Oops. Everyone makes a happy mistake now and again. God, I miss Bob Ross. That looks horrifying. You should give it at least a line. Oh, no, not right there. Now he looks sad. Well, I'm sorry, but it's a price you have to pay if you're looking really cool. Polly Toad. So you're gonna have to be a bit sad. Everyone's sad at some point. So you shouldn't feel too weird. And besides, it's a sunny day, you're not gonna be... Oh, actually, you like rainy days, so I really shouldn't talk. Aw, he looks so sad. I think we need to give him a hat. He's been waiting for this for a while. Yeah, that looks cool. I guess. I want to make sure his pupils are still in, but I guess that works? Yeah, that works. And now for the really strange recoloring that I'm going to do. Now to recolor, you have to do... Where'd Ride Blonde? Where'd Ride Blonde go? There he is. Since he's gray, I'm not sure why I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to do it. And stop saying that I'm going to do it. What you're going to do is make sure you have the eraser tool. One second. As I said before, you're going to want the eraser. But you're going to want the second color, the right-click color, to be what color you want it to be. And your left-click color to be whatever color you want to replace. And you right erase, which replaces only that color, which is quite handy, really. And then you can just keep repeating this until you have something you like, which is quite handy, really. And I'm not gonna shade in the... Actually, yes, I will. I'll shade in the hat with a bit of darker colors. So, yeah. His hat's gonna be part of his flesh. Which is frightening. Oh, and he doesn't have any more of that stuff. Is that the same color? Yes, it is. So I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use that instead. And this is looking kind of cool, I guess. And I might as well just... And yeah. That is how you make Pokemon Sprite. Now, make, it's not very good, but whatever. I don't care. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna want to make sure you don't have a right click when you move it to as your final. That didn't do anything bad. So yeah, final thing. It's decent. I don't think I had started out with the best Pokemon in the world, but yeah, it's cool. I guess. See you next time, I guess.